The organisations that deal with children are very large in Australia, and they're very extensive in character. Their health, disability services, schools, sport and recreation, their cadets, their training institutions and so on. And they're the religious bodies themselves, both in their worship services and their pastoral care. So we're talking about all institutions that in fact have any dealings with children. And so the scale of what's required to change is very significant. But nevertheless, that's the challenge. And I believe that most institutions will and can meet that challenge. Some will be slower, some are already well advanced. But it is absolutely essential that every institution that deals with children, small and large, government or non-government, actually responds to the challenges presented in the Royal Commission's report. My view is that most institutions want to do that. Most Australians that run institutions want their institutions to be safe. And the community, I think, will demand it. I think the Royal Commission has given an insight into the extent of the problem, has given some ways by which those problems can be addressed, and I believe further work by well-meaning people will in fact lead to a much safer environment for children. At the same time, we've got to respond to those that were already abused, and that's why we are also emphasising the services that are needed to support victims who have already been so damaged by the abuse of the past.